Are you finding it difficult to let go of a relationship, past mistakes, friends, hurt, pain and disappointment? Or are you sitting down writing paragraphs trying to explain how you can do without them? No, you don't deserve such people. You deserve better, and this is why. Because you can be with someone who makes you feel miserable, who makes you feel depressed, confused and hurt. Someone who intoxicates your life doesn't deserve to be in it. Someone who makes you feel like that all the time isn't going to understand or realize the pain and suffering you're going through. They're never going to be sorry or ever going to feel bad or wrong for what they've done to you and your heart. The process of letting go of someone you love is one of life's most painful experiences. When you have invested a considerable amount of time and emotional energy in someone, the prospect of living without them may be unthinkable. You may look back on the memories you shared, the plans you made, and feel nothing but psychic agony. If you're newly broken up, envisaging a new future plan may feel close to impossible. You may find yourself ruminating on what you could have done differently, the arguments you may have had and the things you regret saying. We've all been there, when you're hurt by those you least expect. Interestingly, they don't even care about how you feel. And then anger, malice and revenge creep into your mind, but you need to stay calm. I know a lot of times it's hard to accept to let go, because you're afraid of letting go of someone you love. But I say to you, take heart. When you let go and let God write your love story, when you allow Him to give you His best for you. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Taking a momentous decision to let go of someone you love, it is a brave step, and in doing so, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of creating your own happiness. And you don't need to rely on someone else to make you feel as though life is worth living. Letting go gives you that space and time to understand yourself better, to show more love to yourself, to love on yourself some more. Being in love with yourself provides you with self-confidence, self-worth, and it will generally help you feel more positive. You may also find that it is easier for you to fall in love once you have learned to love yourself first. And so, if you feel like your worth has been compromised and see no future in your relationships, it is always better to let go of what is toxic and release yourself from this bondage that is holding you back from the better opportunities that life has to offer. When you walk away, life offers you better opportunity to meet someone that will treat, love, and provide for you better. You have to give yourself that chance and allow that part of your life unfold. If you are constantly holding on or waiting for the situation to change, that day may never come. I want you to realize that God has allowed and used these things and these people in your life to build you up. And now you must move. You must move on towards Him. He has something better than that relationship. He has something greater for you than your worries and your fears. He has something greater than your past mistakes, but you must trust in Him. You got to stand strong. You got to let go and keep on moving to see what God has in store for you. Psalm chapter 46 verse 10 to 11, let go of your concerns, and then you will know that I am God. I rule the nations, I rule the earth. The Lord of the armies is with us. The God of Jacob is our stronghold. The prophet Isaiah said, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. And so in other words, God doesn't keep count of our past mistakes, so we don't have to either. Let her bring your hurt to God. I've told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth, you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I've overcome the world. Jesus doesn't simply say that we'll have trials and sorrow and then leaves us to figure it out ourselves, but instead He promises peace and reminds us that He has overcome the world. Meaning that our hardships aren't without purpose, are not without purpose. And this is why the Apostle Paul, who experienced much pain and difficulty, can boldly declare these words in Romans chapter 8 verse 28. He says that, and we know that all things work together for those who love God and for those who are called according to His purpose. Our pain and our suffering often sets us up to see God's supernatural working in our lives. So don't get stuck with your life. Life is beautiful even in pains. If your relationship has come to ruins, in your interest, you should move on and stay strong. Don't feel like the world will end, because it's not. But it's gonna get even better if you trust in God's next plan. A friend of mine was in a relationship where he was repeatedly cheated on, but today he's married to the best woman you can think of. God gave him the best. And then just when he thought that he would never fall in love again or meet someone who would love him, but the story changed. And therefore believe in yourself and move on from that breakup, move on from your relationship issues. John chapter 14 verse 27, it says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give it to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." The good news is God's love and peace are not contingent upon anything this world offers. You don't have to hold on to the hurt because He can supply you with the peace you need. And I want you to know something. To get over someone is going to take some time, but time alone doesn't heal wounds. If you rely on time for healing, you will feel the pain less, but most likely it will just be because the pain is being buried deeper and deeper. True healing only happens through Jesus Christ. So if you want to get over someone, pursue Jesus and rely on Jesus more than anything or anyone else. And there's no better Christian advice than that. God bless you.